Good day, class. I hope na nasa maayos na kalagayan tayo ngayon. I will discuss with you the topic integration by parts. Let us consider first the integral of x sine x dx. If we try to apply those previous knowledge that we have discussed before, let's say we evaluate using integral of u raised to n du. If u is sine x, obviously du is not x dx. Or if u is x, again, du is not sine x dx. This means that this formula is not applicable in that case. Now let's try to use integral of sine u du. If u is x, again, du is not x dx. So these two formulas are not applicable in such case. To evaluate, we will introduce the process of integration by parts. The formula is integral of u dv equals ub minus integral of v du. Now, this formula is derived from the derivative of uv, which is equal to u dv plus v du using the product rule. Now, integrating the equation, we have ub equals integral of u dv plus integral of v du. Now, how did we get integral of dub equals uv? Recall that the integral of dx is equal to x plus c, or the integral of dt equals t plus c. Another one is integral of d theta equals theta plus c. Now, if we have integral of d ub, the answer is ub plus c. That's why upon integration of dub, the integral is ub, as we saw from the four examples. Now, ub here is combination of two different functions, and it is considered as one. So when upon integration, the result is ub. Now, to solve for integral of u dv, we transpose integral of d du on the other side. This formula is what we call integration by parts. Suppose, example, integral of x sine x dx. First, we select the value of u and dv. Now, the choice of u and dv is subject to trial and error. However, in some other books, there are suggestions or guidelines on how to select U and DB. But as we go along to our discussion, you will see those guidelines. Going back to our example, integral of x sine x dx, as I have said, the choice of u dv is subject to trial and error. But first, let's have u equals x. The rest will be your dv, which is sine x dx. If u is x, du equals dx, and if dv is sine x dx, to find function b, the process must be integration. Remember, in integral, the given is a derivative, then upon integration, the result is the function b, or the original function. So to find b, we integrate sine x dx, which is equal to negative cosine x. Upon substitution to the formula, we have u times v, x times negative cosine x minus integral of v times du, which is dx. Simplifying, we have negative x cos x plus integral of cosine x dx. Therefore, the answer is negative x cos x plus integral of cosine is sine x plus c. Pause. Let's say we have a different set of u and dv. Again, the choice of u and dv is by trial and error. So our first set in our first exam solution is u is x, dv is sine x dx. Now, let's say we have another set of u and dv. U is sine x, therefore the rest of the given is your dv, which is x dx. U is sine x, the rest is your dv. If u is sine x, du is cosine x dx, and if your dv is x dx, your v is x squared over 2. Then upon substituting to the equation, uv minus integral of v du, u is sine x multiplied by v, which is x squared over 2 minus the integral of v x squared over 2 times du, which is cosine x. Simplifying, we have x squared sine x all over 2 minus the constant 1/2 times the integral of x squared cosine x dx. Now, let us observe the second term, the integral of v du. As you can see, the integral of v du equals integral of x squared cosine x dx. Now, comparing this to the given integral, which is x sine x dx, the second term is now more complicated to the given integral. The integral of v du is more complicated to the given integral. And that is one of the things that you must consider in selecting u and dv. dv, or the integral of v du, must not be more complicated to the given integral. If that thing happens, then you need to change your set of choice of u and dv. Meaning, the right choice of u and dv, u must be x and dv must be sine x dx. Because if you choose u equals sine x and dv equals x dx, your integral of v du will now become more complicated to your given integral. So that is one of the guidelines, no, to consider in choosing u and dv.